Hello and welcome back to the Glimmer Witch. So today I have the lovely Kat in. She is coming back 4 weeks later, all her nails still intact, no lifting, which is fabulous. So we have took back her old design and we have prepped. I have removed any lifting if there's any signs of any, and I have done her clear base. And we are going in with CJP's, trying to remember the name, Cherry Bomb. Beautiful red colour. Kat's never had red, so we thought we'd do red. And what we're doing is we're doing a red set, and we're doing 2 3D baubles using a Tracy Lou glitter. So I'm going to do this little red finger first, and I am capping as I go, apart from the fingers with the glitter on. So Kat usually goes 4 weeks, doesn't have a problem. She's been with me right since the beginning, and she looks after her nails very, very well. Works in a shop, so she's very hands-on. So we get that colour on there. Cherry Bomb is a really, really nice red to use. It's lovely, and it's my colour of choice when I do holly and berries, because it's just a beautiful glassy red. So not too dark. So it's quite nice. This video today is in real time, but it doesn't include any finish filing. I've literally just left in the design and how I did the baubles. I then finished the nails off with some hand painting around the baubles as well. I didn't record it because my phone was dead, so I wasn't able to. So unfortunately, don't have that in. But I do have another set of nails to do tonight, so I'm hoping to get those uploaded too. So on this finger we are coming in with that Cherry Bomb. I apologise for the dogs barking. They are waiting for their dad to get home from work. So they do this, so you might hear them yap now and again. Anyway, moving on. So doing that Cherry Bomb first, that bead at the cuticle, tucking it in nicely around the edges, making sure it's nice and neat. As with all of the highly pigmented colours, you don't want to get this on the skin because it does stain. So another good reason for laying a clear layer down. It stops it staining the natural nails. So I'm getting that on that cuticle, and we're then going to be coming in on that free edge with Dirty Money, which is a glitter from Tracy Lou. So very small bead of clear acrylic straight into that raw glitter. Get it on the end, on the tip of that nail. Wiggle it around, place it where I need it to be. I'll go back and get a little bit more in a minute because I need a little bit more than that. This was based on a photo I saw on Instagram, but I can't remember who it was who posted it. So if it's your design, I'm really sorry, but thank you for the inspiration. So Dirty Money is like an old gold colour. It's really nice, really like it. Just pulling those bigger bits back then because I didn't want too many bigger bits up there. And then on this middle finger, I'm laying a base layer of that Cherry Bomb just to give us a background, and then we're going to be doing a full finger of that gold glitter. Kat will not be back until the new year now, so this will see her right through to Christmas. And we went with the 3D baubles just because it was something different. We've not done that before, so we thought we'd have a go at something a little bit different. So this is just a base layer. It's just to give us that colour. So just picking that bead up with a small bead of crystal glass and just nudging it around. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get those little bits of glitter around that cuticle to make it nice and neat. Because ideally you don't really want any colour showing through, but I like to put the background colour down just in case. It depends on how chunky the glitter is. This is a multi-cut, so it's quite nice. For the baubles, I'm actually using Ladybug, which is a beautifully dark red glitter by Tracy Lou. But this part's pretty simple. It's just a nice classy set. I have now indeed ordered my hand dolly hand. Basically, me and my husband usually buy each other something every year. He wanted a couple of things, I wanted the hand dolly hand. He gets paid later than I do, so I've ordered my hand and he's buying his own stuff. So we don't have to switch money around. So I've ordered that, so it's here in plenty of time, so I'm looking forward to that. I liked the hand dolly because you get so much in that kit. So what I'll do, actually, it is a Christmas present, but I will video it. I will do a video and then I will do an unboxing of the hand dolly, because you get everything in there. There's the clamp, there's the sleeve, some other bits and pieces. So yeah, I'll do an unboxing for you. I will film it Christmas Day. I probably won't upload it Christmas Day though, because you know, who's got time for that? But yeah, I'll put that up because I do like the look of the hand dolly one. So yeah, bit pleased because I've got that coming for Christmas. So love this cherry bomb colour. It's just such a nice colour to use. So I'm purely capping as I go just to save time more than anything. There wasn't a lot of finish filing to do on these. You do see me file the ring finger because I need to file that before we put the 3D on. And then when it came to top coating, I used a small brush, a small cheap brush, just to get into all of those nooks and crannies on that nail. It looked a bit odd when we were doing it, looked lovely when they were finished. Something different. How's everybody's Tuesday going so far? I am still feeling like poop. Keep hoping it's going to get better. Possibly not. But I'm muddling through. I'm still working. It's all good. So I'm currently sat editing while I wait for my last client of the day to come. I believe that's a brand new full set. But depending on what she has, depends on whether I tip or sculpt today. Either or, I will try and film both, or either. So just switching to the thumb. Again, the thumb is just a full finger of that cherry bomb. So just that first bead goes on and just pushing it out to the sides and then swiping down the sides, side and swipe down, and then we just pull that product down. Look how easy that goes on. It's beautiful. So just tidying up, making sure it's not too untidy near them cuticles. I've actually known Kat for 5 years. She used to work in the shop near me and came to me nearly 5 years ago for waxing, and was one of my first nail clients and has stayed with me ever since. So I know her very well. Always have a good giggle, always have a bit of a laugh. And just building up the apex. Cherry bomb is a strength powder. You can build full nails with it. I still cap it. You all know why. It's just habit now. I can't get out of the habit doing it, so I just do it. It's beautiful glossy red. Love it. It's just not as dark. It's not as deeply pigmented as, say, Vamp is. Did you get any decent deals in Black Friday? I didn't really. I saw, you know, I brought my hand on Sunday, so I missed out on that one. But that's fine. That's good. So I'm obviously faffing around with something here. So sorry. You see what I mean? They always do it. Yeah, literally. So I have two dogs. I have Pepper, who is a Sprocker Spaniel, and I have Coco, who's a Jack Russell. and they both gather in the hallway from about 5 o'clock onwards if I don't have a client in, and they just, every time they see a car go past, they just make a noise because they think it's their dad. They can be there for an hour. I feel so sad for them, really, and I just spend my whole life saying, he's not home yet, he's not home yet, it's not dad. There you go, the joys of owning dogs. So yeah, once I've done, I just go back and cap those 2 fingers. So cap on that first one, and then I come on, and for some reason I didn't wet this glitter before I put my clear cap on. I don't know why, didn't matter. But so that first bead on, and just tap tap, and you see, point of the brush, angle the brush round so it goes, it tucks it up into that glitter, so you've got your brush between your acrylic and your skin, and it's just effortless. So there we go, just turning that over. So I then go to file that ring finger because I need to file it before I put the 3D on. I mean, obviously the 3D is going to stick up from the nail somewhat. Kat is very, very good with 3D and gems, that sort of thing, so we knew she wouldn't have too much of a problem with it, with catching it or anything. So my usual filing routine, side walls, free edge, and then just around that cuticle, down the other side, and then over the body of the nail. I then come in with a buffer and I then buff. So literally you're going to see me build those, that bauble, those 2 baubles. There's a full and a half, and that's it. It then finishes. So apologies, but I can't always save everything. So just making sure that's as shaped and as finished as I can possibly get it before we come in. So when I do the baubles, I'm using Ladybug, which is a beautiful red glitter from Tracy Lou, small bead of acrylic, and I just pick it up with, I think I use a 3D brush, to be fair. I'm pretty sure it's Glitter Planets, one of Glitter Planets size 2 brushes. So just buffing, making sure that cuticle's nice and smooth. And then we're going to put those baubles over the top of that glitter. It was a really nice effect. My hand painting isn't the greatest anyway, as you will see from the finished picture, but they were cute, and Kat was pleased with them, so was I. So they can only get better, right? That's what we need to tell ourselves. Thank you so much to my subscribers too. At last count, I've got 73. It's gone up loads in the last sort of 2 or 3 days. I'm absolutely astounded. Thank you. So this is Ladybug, so it's quite a chunky cut glitter, and I wanted that because I wanted that to show through once we've got that cap on there. So I'm just putting that on, and I'm just nudging it around until it starts setting into a relatively round shape, obviously. So not too difficult to do, but it does need to be on someone who isn't put off by the raised edges, because, you know, obviously they've got to be used. If they're the sort of person that catches gems all the time, it's probably not a good idea to do it down this end of the nail. But it was really, really nice. It looked really good once we'd finished. So I have no idea what tonight's client is having. It will be a surprise. So I don't know. I think it's a new set. She's one of my hardest clients. She's the young lady that's got the very, very tiny nail beds. So it's rare for her to get more than 2 weeks, to be honest, and that's always been the case for her everywhere she's gone. We have managed to get her to 2 weeks, and I have infills, but she does have tiny nail beds. It's very difficult to do. So yeah, this is the Glitter Planet. I think it's a size 2. Or is it a size 5? I don't remember, but it's a Glitter Planet brush. Sorry, let me let the dog out. So just doing a half circle on that edge, and then when we do the line work, I literally put one down to one bauble, one down to the other, and a little bow and a couple of strings. She hasn't got very big nails to do it on, to be honest, but we gave it a go. See what I mean? Every time a car goes past, they see the lights through the door. So once we've got that on, Pepper, shush, shush, noisy dog, shush. So once we've got that glitter on there and it's setting, I then get a small bead of acrylic. I think I actually use my Tracy Lou brush for that. Small bead of acrylic, get it on the, get it over the top of those, and I just pat and press it into shape while it's setting. And then once you've done, file over it, give it a good old buff. Make sure it's as flat as you can get it without cutting into that acrylic. And then when you top coat, use a small brush to top coat over and around it, just getting into those nooks and crannies. Looks a little bit odd, but looks nice when it's finished. It's a nice effect. So, and that's it, really. So I'm going to leave you to watch the rest of the video. Hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Thank you to all of you that have subscribed. I really appreciate it. I'm absolutely over the moon with how well this has gone. So if I never get any more, I'll be happy. But you know, small audience, quite happy with that. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just patting and pressing that into shape to make it a little bit flatter. Just play with it until the acrylic's set. So I'll leave you to watch the rest of it. There is a photo at the end for you to have a look at, and I shall be back very, very soon. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye.